Alright, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing shifter cable bushings onto the Evo 10. So these are made from Torque Solutions. I'll be sure to link it in the description so that way you can find them for yourself. So the OEM bushings I'm pretty sure are made of like a rubber material, most are. But these are much more solid and they should reduce some of the slack you have when shifting. But these are the shifter bushings sold by Torque Solutions. I believe they run about $25 roughly. It comes with the two bushings and then the clips here to hold the bushings in place. So the cable bushings themselves are actually located on top of the transmission, right below the intake. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna remove the intake to give myself room to access the bushings, and it should be a pretty straightforward install. Alright, so now that the intake is removed, we have access to the shifter cable bushings. There's two, one here, right there, and then the other is right here. This first one, the bigger one, looks like it's held on by a cotter pin, which the Torque Solutions bushings come with replacement ones, so we'll go ahead and knock this out. And when we should be able to pull straight up, this washer will come off and we should be able to remove the bushing. The smaller one should come off similar. It doesn't feel like there's a cotter pin on the back. It feels like there's some sort of a clip, but different from this cotter pin here. But nonetheless, you should be able to remove that clip, and then it should come off. And then at that point, we can push the old rubber bushing out and install the new one. So the OEM shifter bushings have been removed. So we're going to do a quick side-by-side comparison of both the OEM and the Torque Solutions one that's going on. So like you can see, or like I said before, the OEM one is definitely made from rubber. Both the smaller and the larger one. The larger one had a washer on it. I don't know that this will go on with the new Torque Solutions shifter bushing. I don't know that it'll fit. But nonetheless, it should still be fine. So the smaller one, the clip that was holding it on was different from the larger one. It sits on there like that, and then you kind of have to like pry it around. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Pry it around like that, and pry it around like that, and it should be good to go to come off. So after I have it all put back together, I'm gonna go take it for a drive to see if I can feel a difference when it comes to shifting. But yeah, we should be good to go after that. So right away, I was able to notice a difference in the shifter and how much play I have now as opposed to when I still had the OEM bushings installed. It's definitely a bit tighter in between the gears. So if you haven't done this upgrade yet, I would 10 out of 10 recommend, especially because it's pretty cost effective. It doesn't cost a whole bunch, and you'll definitely get your money's worth. I hope this install was helpful. Go ahead and hit that like button if this helps you out in any way. Be sure to turn on notifications so that way you stay up to date with weekly videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.